Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well today. It is Monday, January 27th, and I'm doing a daily reading for today. So as always, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is for the collective, so this may not resonate for all of you, but we'll see where we go. We'll see what happens. Like I said, this is for you and your intuition to work off of for today. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Let's see where we're going. Underneath, we have go the distance. We also have breathe under here. I will pull breathe. We've got imagine. We have blessed. And then we also have a change in the wind. So I do feel as though new chapters are definitely happening here. I feel like old cycles are finishing up. With this, it feels like a breath of fresh air. It feels like the energy is starting to shift and change. We do have a change in the wind here, so some of you could be changing directions, shifting gears. With the imagine and blessed, I do feel as though that the fates, the higher-ups, that happy energy, that higher vibrational energy is with you. And the imagine is essentially whatever it is that you put your mind to. I do feel as though that's kind of the direction. I know that, was it last week or the week before? We had the Cancer full moon, which was a doozy. And so now there is kind of like a wiping the slate clean energy. And now you can move forward in a higher vibration, a much more clearer mind and a clearer heart. I really like this. This is really, really some clear energy. You know how after the winter, that really nice day that just randomly appears and you walk outside and that air hits you and you're just like, that's kind of what this feels like. It does feel like it is a complete deep breath. It feels like there's no longer that gravity, those ties that are holding you back. I really like this energy today. Underneath we have the Emperor. We've got the Queen of Cups. There's the Fool, of course, with the Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Hanged Man. Look at this. And the Virgo energy of the Hermit and the Eight of Cups. This is on your path. This is on your path with the Eight of Cups. You are meant to be exactly where you are right now. I do feel as though things are coming together with the Three of Cups. That's beautiful. I do feel as though there's action happening here along with kind of like an emotional compass. I'm seeing the Explorer from the Threads of Fate Shadow Edition fly through my mind. How it's got the head up top, like the eyeball, and then it's got the heart on the bottom, north and south. That is very beautiful. I like the fact that you are navigating your world based off of you. That is what needs to be happening here, and I do feel as though new beginnings are happening for you, new chapters. You did overcome that fear. You did overcome that fear, and that's exactly what I want for you guys, is to step into the highest version of yourselves. And I see the balance here with the Lovers, and along with the Hanged Man, you guys are changing the way that you think. I feel like you guys are definitely learning something new. That's beautiful. This is really beautiful today. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, beautiful. Seven of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are definitely putting in the work here. King of Wands, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Love that. Love that. You have control of your mind. And that in turn allows you to control your emotions, because not every emotion you feel is accurate. And what I say by that is, how, I guess the best example to use would be, how when somebody leaves a narcissist, they kind of feel guilty or feel bad because, Maybe there were good moments and there were good aspects about these people, and so it kind of makes you feel guilty. You have to kind of tell your mind that that's not the emotion that needs to be going through you, flowing through you. There have been moments where even I have to tell myself, you know, these emotions are, I'm not going to say unrealistic, because that's that all emotion is real, but it's kind of like checks and balances of yourself. You have to check that emotion and be like, hey, I understand that I feel some type of way about this. However, it's just an emotion and it's not going to rule over the logic. So I know I know this is contrary to what I was telling you about 2 weeks ago, where you had to feel your feelings. Feel your feelings, but don't let them run the show. And that's what I see here. I don't see you letting your emotions run the show. Your emotion cards are the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, definitely moving forward. And the outcome is the Six of Wands. Beautiful. This is all about those checks and balances that I was just talking about. Really having the balance to oneself. I don't feel as though you are spending too much time in the past now. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You definitely turned over a new leaf here. So, what is this work here that's being done by you? Page of Pentacles, making things practical. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Definitely making things practical. No longer, like I said, letting the emotion run the show. You are turning those not so good things into really positive things. And I'm proud of you. Some of you really need to hear that, is that I'm proud of you. And you should be proud of yourselves. Because not only are you getting out of your own way, you're opening new doors for yourself. You're opening up the possibilities for you because you are making things more practical, because you are taking the lessons that you have learned and really applying them. This is really wonderful energy here. So what are we turning our backs on? Knight of Swords. Move that. Knight of Swords. Seven of Swords. And I love this. I love the fact how he... Usually the Seven of Swords is kind of sneaking away. Kind of like the liar, so to speak. I feel as though that... Because the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords is that stuck energy. I feel like you are moving beyond that. Four of Wands. Yes. Moving beyond that and really applying those lessons. Really taking those lessons with you. You are no longer trying, there you go, you're no longer trying to come up with excuses. You're like, it is what it is. It was what it was, and now I have to adapt and overcome this energy without losing the lesson. And that is incredible. That is what I want for you. This is wonderful. Very wonderful. Anything else for these wonderful people before I let them go? Ten of Swords. Yeah. That old you is no longer Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, Nine of Wands. How many knights do we have here? We got the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Those are messages coming into you. And I feel like those are the lessons and those are the inspirations. We also have the Knight of Swords, clarity. We have 3 out of the 4 knights. The only one that's missing is the Knight of Cups. Which is fitting because that is the messenger of emotion. And I feel like that has already come to pass. This is just the rest of the knights now following suit because you have the clarity. What pages do we have? We got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. We're missing the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. But again, I feel as though that those lessons have already come to pass because we have the Queen of Swords here. you have definitely learned the lesson. This is a lesson learned energy. So if you're looking for that validation, I'm here to tell you that this is that validation for you. Lesson learned. Zodiac signs that I see, we do have quite a few sets in here today. We have the King and Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Cups. So I do see fire signs and I do see water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sag. Individuals, we do have Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, and then of course the water and fire signs. That is what I see. So thank you guys very much for joining me. As always, your company is well appreciated. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.